Hey friend, welcome back to Seed and Sparrow Homestead. My name is Kelsey. We're going out to the garden again and we're going to be harvesting. It has been about a week really since I've spent a good deal of time out there. It has just been raining nonstop. We've had inches and inches of rain. So I'm assuming with all the rain and how little time I've been out there, there's going to be a lot for us to gather. So got my baskets ready. Let's go. So beautiful out here right now. Hear the birds. It actually rained this morning and I think my husband said we got another 1.25 inches of rain over the course of like an hour. We've just been getting these really heavy downpours throughout the week. But everything is just looking so good. Alright, so the first bed we're going to work on is this bed of beets. They all need to be pulled. And then I'm going to probably plant something else here. I don't know if I'm going to do any more beets. I was just down in my pantry and I realized I still have 25 jars of canned beets. Some are pickled, some are just pressure canned. I've got my garden helper Eleanor here. She's going to help me harvest some of these beets. So I'm gonna grab, do you see all the big ones?
Yeah, I know, yes.
Okay.
I love the bigger ones.
Do you?
This is a big one. Okay, look.
Yep, you can pull that one out.
Watch. You have to kind of, that kind of snap right
That's
there.
okay, we're not gonna eat that part. This part's kind of yucky because bugs got to it, so we're gonna give it to the chickens. Yeah, yep, just take all of the leaves and pull.
It's not broken.
It's not broken.
Okay, I'm gonna do this thing.
Some good sized beets.
Yeah. This is a dirty situation.
It's a dirty situation.
On here. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt on here. Oh, look, Mom. Something like good through this one. Look.
Look, there's a big worm.
Oh.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. Oh, look at this golden one. That's cool. Oh, look. Baby. Mom, this one's a baby. Look. That's a baby, so
Ooh, that's a pretty color.
Oh my. That's called a double gold.
Really?
Yeah, this one's a double golden one. Yeah, she's very beautiful. Oh, this is a double gold too. Kind of moldy a little.
It's not moldy.
Kind of shit. Oh look, baby fire.
Here is our beet harvest. Like I said, I have plenty of canned beets. So if you have any ideas on how to use these beets, let me know. I might try fermenting some, but I think I might just end up probably freeze drying the majority of them because they'll just last the best that way. But let me know if you have any ideas. All right, let's see what we can find for cucumbers today. These are all just like a pickling style of cucumber. I made the mistake not coming out here and harvesting and I found this guy. You don't want to do this. If you leave these on the plant, it's going to signal the plant that it's like nearing the end of its life cycle. So it'll stop growing and producing if you leave these big guys on, because this is how they produce their seed. This is how they're going to continue their life cycle. So don't do this. But that was the only really big one that I found, I think. Let's see if there's any more. There's one. Another little guy. Honestly, this size is more of what I prefer. Oh, let's see. I thought I saw another one in here somewhere. This one. Okay, I think that's all I see today. So we got 5 cucumbers to add to the probably 25 I have inside, so pickles will be in the future. I'm gonna turn my attention to all of the celery. I have this patch behind me, and a patch up in the other in-ground garden. And I think it all just needs to get harvested. I don't want it to become bitter, and the heat can do that. Lots of buggies in here. Let's just see. This one's pretty clean. It's really sweet. It's not bitter at all, but I don't want it to get bitter. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna harvest all of it. This is gonna be a lot of celery. This is a lot of celery. And this is just one patch. This is my 3rd time harvesting from this one patch. So I don't know if I'm gonna harvest the other 2 today. And I seem to have lost my garden helper. I think she went to her chicken friends and she's feeding them the beet tops. So looks like I'm on my own to harvest some other stuff. But yeah. I don't know if I harvest all of the celery today, if I'll even have somewhere to go with it. So I think we're gonna stick with this. So now I'm working on some beans. They were in the same bed as the celery. I've got some dragon tongue bush beans and some burgundy bush beans. I actually have a big old bowl in the fridge of beans that are still waiting to be preserved. And I'm thinking I am just gonna start freezing these. I actually prefer the texture and quality of frozen beans to pressure canned. I just like that canning in general. They're just shelf stable and they last a while. They don't take up room in my freezer. But I don't always have the time or feel like babysitting the pressure canner. And this time of year I'm just really busy, so I'm thinking with some crops like these beans, I'm gonna focus more on freezing them.
Then I'll use this to cover up the beans so they don't get too dry. Okay. So they don't get dried up.
All right, I've got my dragon tongue and my burgundy, so now we're gonna go check out the golden wax and the contenders. some of these are a little bit chunkier than I normally would pick them. But like I said, I haven't really been out here much in the last week, so things got missed. Okay, quick break. I gotta go grab Grant. It's time for him to get up from his nap. We'll come back out for a little bit and harvest some more. Then I need to, the sun's bright. We'll go out and we'll harvest a little bit more, and then I need to start on dinner, and then we'll probably be harvesting for the remainder of the evening. Grant Sammy's up from his nap. You gonna help Mommy harvest some food from the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Go outside.
Go outside. Let's do it. We're gonna pick this big old cabbage. It is the first cabbage that I have successfully grown in the spring. So maybe I can just twist this off here. Let's see. I grew cabbage. Let's take off all these damaged pieces. Chickens can get another snack. Ooh, there's a slug in there. Ooh. Good. Maybe 5 pounds. I'll take it. We'll make some kraut. All right, we're gonna go check. I think I saw our first ripe tomatoes. Ta-da! These are always my first ripe ones. To think of what these are called. Golden nugget, I think. There's a couple in here. And these are black strawberry cherry tomatoes. I'm not 100% certain this was ready, but it's really squishy. And I don't want it to crack with all of the rain we've been getting. So we're gonna try that one, and I see another one here. It's a really pretty tomato. We're getting some strawberries again. These are ever-bearing strawberries, so they usually give a second and third flush of strawberries here. Late July, that one's yucky. Late July and then into August. Looks like I missed quite a few, and now the bugs have gotten them. And that one too. And that one. I must have slugs in here. And that one. Well, that's a bummer. And that one. This is more like a strawberry graveyard. Well, I would have had a nice little harvest. These are, okay, some of them have some soft spots on them I'll have to cut away. Those are all gonna go to the chickens. It looks like slugs or something got to them. So I'm gonna have to make a point of coming out here daily, like I was in June, to harvest some strawberries. Alright, we're gonna come in here and look for some peppers. These are, yeah, these are all my jalapeno, so they have the flavor of a jalapeno without the heat. I love making cowboy candy or candied jalapenos. However, the last few batches I've done, like, we're not huge fans of a lot of heat. So I grew half and half this year. Actually, I grew 3 different kinds. I have mild jalapenos, hot jalapenos, and then not jalapenos. So I'm hoping with the combination of the 3 of them, we'll have like the perfect spice level for our cowboy candy. That's what we got from the not jalapenos. Let's go check the mild ones up front. All right, here are the mild jalapenos. We got a bunch on here too. I'm gonna grab all of these guys and then we'll go in the back and see if the hot jalapenos have started to produce yet. What, baby? Are you coming? You gonna come help me? Here, Grant Sammy. You wanna put these in a basket for me?
No.
Look, you wanna put them in a basket for me?
Uh,
You can get them? Thank you. Yeah, you know what these are called? You know what this is?
Yeah.
What is it? Pepper. Pepper. A pepper.
Mom.
They're small. Yeah, they're a smaller pepper. Yeah. Some of them are smaller than others. There's another one. That one's kind of big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right, I see a couple more up in this one. Here you go. Thank you. You're such a good garden helper. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're all done with these peppers. Should we go find more?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
More? Okay. Is it really heavy? What a little dumpling. Thank you for helping me. All right, these are the hot jalapenos, and there's just a couple ready.
Oh.
You're gonna help me? Thank you.
Cool. What's he?
Right here?
Oh, wow.
Yep, and there's another one. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. He.
Here's some more. So I'm thinking, with what I have in here and what I already have back in the house, we may have enough for a batch of cowboy candy. We need like 4 pounds, I think. Look, I think this one is even bigger than the last one, so I'm gonna grab this one too. This one does not feel as dense though, so I don't know. It might be a flop. It's very flat. Maybe that's the type I grew, I don't know. Not quite as heavy as the other one, but I'll take it. In the kale forest. This is still doing pretty good. I guess the cabbage moths have gone because I don't see any caterpillars or any damage, not at least at first glance. So we're gonna grab some more of this. Yeah, it looks really nice. Another big old bunch of kale. Couple more raspberries. Hey Grant, do you want some raspberries? Say thank you. In they go. So many of you, the last harvest video, asked me what I am doing with all of these petunias. You've never seen anyone pick petunias before. So not all petunias are edible. These are the Cosmic Cherry Petunia. And I was pretty sure I had seen that you could make these into a simple syrup and that it had a cherry-like flavor. So I got these seeds from Baker Creek, and on the website, under the description, that one was eaten. It didn't really give any insight onto how to like use these in baking, but I was pretty sure I had seen somewhere that they could be made into a simple syrup. So I emailed Baker Creek and I asked if they had any recipes to share, which they sent me 3. I have to go back and look exactly what they were, but I know one is how to make a simple syrup infusion with these petunias, and it said that they do have a similar taste to a cherry. So I'm going to try that, and I will bring you all along for it. And then they used that syrup to infuse like icings for baked goods, and I think they actually baked with it too. And they also made edible flour sprinkles out of the petunias as well, which I thought was really fun. So it just all intrigued me. So we're going to try our hand at infusing a simple syrup with our Cosmic Cherry Petunias. The size of these though, and they really are beautiful. They have like this veining on the inside. This one isn't even one of the biggest ones I've harvested. One was like, at least like the entire size of my hand. All right, friend. here it is, the bounty from the garden. Look at all of these wonderful gifts. So we got our celery and the kale in the back. I did find 2 zucchini randomly towards the end. Our basket of beans. I ended up with 3 nice big heads of cabbage. I picked some roses and our petunias, and then our chamomile over here for our flowers. Just a couple strawberries, 2 raspberries remain. Grant ate the rest. Some cucamelons, a few tomatoes, a handful of cucumbers, basket of beets, and then up here in the front we have our banana peppers and our mixture of jalapeno peppers. And then in the front, these are all the herbs that I harvested. So let me set the camera up and I will show you which one is which, but I have to smell them because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this one on the end, yeah, this one is blue spice. Amazing smell. This one I know for sure is holy basil or tulsi. And then I've got some marjoram. This is a beautiful smell. I love that one. And then just a little bit, I think this one is Siam Queen. There. And then I picked some more of the pineapple sage. I love this scent. I want to try making some tea with it. And then this one, which one is this one? I don't remember. It's not cinnamon. Let's see, there's 2 other ones. Oh man, I can't remember. I know one is licorice and one is cinnamon. Which one is it? This one's cinnamon. This one is for sure cinnamon. And then this one I think is the licorice. Yes, I get more of that licorice scent now. There's the licorice. And then this one, this one might be more of a Siam Queen. I can't remember if I had any others. I don't know. It's a mystery. This is what happens when you grow. I don't know, I probably have 10 or 12 different varieties of basil out there and I forgot to label them. And then the last herb that I have is some pineapple mint, and it's just the perfect combination of pineapple and mint. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed coming along and harvesting all of these gifts from the garden with me. Stay tuned because you know what's coming next. We're gonna be preserving and using up all of these things in a variety of different ways. Have a blessed day, and I will see you next time. Take care.